Today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out a couple of pedals from Flamma. Flamma has been making multi-effects processors and pedals for a few years now, and really their mission is to provide the biggest bang for your buck sound-wise in the smallest, most compact package possible. Now, today we are going to check out two different pedals from Flamma. One is a modulation multi-effects pedal, and the other is a very, very cool preamp with 7 different preamp circuits inside of it. This thing is unbelievable, as we'll see in a second. Yeah, but first, we're gonna start with the modulation pedal. Now, before we go any further, this video is brought to you by Flamma. They have asked me to show you these pedals, but all thoughts and opinions are mine. Now, first up, we're gonna take a look at the FS5 multi-modulation pedal. There are 11 different modes for this pedal that you can save to any of the 7 preset slots on the front. Now, there are 5 main physical controls on the modulation pedal. At the top, we have rate, type, and depth. And the bottom 2 knobs, the control 1 and control 2, their function changes depending on what tone you are running, any of the 11 tones that you are running. So just because a chorus has 2 different controls on the control 1 may not necessarily be the same type of control for the ring modulator, just as an example. Now, the FS5 multi-modulation pedal is a stereo pedal, which is super cool. Now, I will not be using its stereo capabilities as I am going into the front of a Soldano SLO 100. However, if you want to go and split it and just get true stereo width, you can do that, which does sound very, very cool. So the FS5 is also a buffered bypass for ultimate signal integrity. This is not true bypass, buffered bypass. Also takes a 9 volt, I think it's a 300 milliamp power source. So this is a little bit more juice than your typical, Boss pedal or something like that. So it does not run on a battery. Although if it did, I can't imagine it would last very long with these amount of features going at the same time. However, yeah, power adapter, buffered bypass. So if I had to choose a favorite tone from the FS5, it would honestly be the low bitrate setting, the very, very last type 11 tone. It sounds like a Nintendo game, and I thought that was awesome. Ring modulators aren't really my thing personally. However, the low bitrate bit crusher kind of sound, I just love to sit there and just have fun with it and like make villain video game like Double Dragon style sounds with it. I don't know, it's the kid in me. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the FS6 preamp pedal. This is a very, very cool preamp pedal, and it has, let's see, 7 different preamps within this housing, ranging from American Fender tones to AC30 tones to, you know, EVH 5150 tones, which is the 7th preamp in here. And just like the modulation, you can save any of those configurations, these are digital knobs by the way, into any of these 7 slots on the front. Very, very cool. Now for this video, I will be plugging this into the effects return of the Soldano SL100. So I will be using this as a true preamp going into the tube power section of the amplifier, bypassing the preamp, and I have also disabled the cab sim in the preamp pedal itself. Now, one very cool thing with the FS6 is you can utilize the foot switch for 2 different functions. You can have a traditional on or off, of course, or you can enable an A/B scenario. So if you hold it down for a second, it can toggle between 2 different presets of your choosing, which is super cool and super handy. So basically you have, you know, for example, a clean and dirty channel in one pedal, saving a lot of room on your pedal board as well. Also, this is really good for fly dates. So unlike the modulation pedal, there are no multi-function knobs on the preamp, which, you know, I don't know why there would be. However, you have bass, middle, treble, gain, and level for all models across the board, no matter which one you're in. So final thoughts, what do I think? These pedals are 70 bucks each. That's crazy. The 5150 preamp circuit is incredible. Like, I really, really like it. Also, the modulation is a ton of fun and also would make a great utilitarian pedal depending on your band setting. If you need a multiple effects and don't want to shell out the several $100s for any given processor on the market, definitely take a look at the FS5 because, man, a lot of bang for the buck here. All metal housings. They feel very good in the hand. There's a little bit of weight to them. They don't feel like they would break down and leave you on the side of the road, which is all we can ask for in any pedal, no matter what the cost. All applicable links down below in the description. You have been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the video that you just watched, please consider subscribing. It helps me, help you, and then in turn you get more stuff to watch. And also I have all sorts of stuff down in the description of this video. Sweetwater giveaway stuff, there's all sorts of links to all sorts of things, so consider checking that out as well if you're gonna hang. But if you don't hang, all good. I still love you.